Reece, April the 8th, we've got a Commonwealth eliminator, mate, in Blackpool, the northwest capital of partying.
Taking boys for an away day, aren't we?
I tell you what,
Steve's giving me a warning though, don't worry.
Well, do you know something? I think it's going to be a special show. I think we've got 6 fights on there, but we've got Ricky Hatton being a guest speaker on there, so there's a dinner do and all that, and Ricky's down there doing a bit of a talk with everyone, and I think it's in aid for prostate cancer, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
And then we've got six bouts of boxing being topped off by yourself.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a late one, isn't it? Unless we get him out there early, fuck fans, so they can get in Blackpool town.
With the Commonwealth eliminator, is it just 10 rounds?
Yeah, Steve said it's 10 rounds. Yeah, I
Right.
think you can do it 12 or 10, but this is 10, yeah.
Yeah, your opponent, I've got a little list here because I don't know too much about him. It's Patrick Okine from Guyana.
Yeah, that's right.
Good record on him, 20 wins, 17 KOs, so obviously the kid can bang.
Yeah, when Steve mentioned it to me, he says we're going to have to try your chin out, we've got an opponent for you. He told me his name, I felt right, yeah.
He likes you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But this kid has been around.
Well, I don't think he does, he puts me with Eward and then he puts me with him.
Hey, do you know something though? I know we spoke about it last time, but Lee, obviously, last weekend, had a fantastic win against Michael Condon, where he's had to dig deep and come from behind to knock out Mr. Condon in the final round.
Yeah, what a fight. I mean, it's probably the deepest. I know he's took a couple of losses in his career, but he had to dig deep and he's only got a big set on him, didn't he? And he got the job done again, didn't he? That's off to him.
Could be a future opponent for your stablemate, Josh.
Yeah.
You never know, you never know. But we're talking about this kid because this is eliminator for the Commonwealth. Like I say, I was just in his recording. Obviously he can bang because in his 20 wins he's got 17 KOs.
Yeah, that's obviously speaks for itself, doesn't it? I mean, but straight away from the Lee Wood fight, we've been asking Steve for a proper, real opponent. And I don't know if you know yourself, but we nearly pulled out of the fight after Lee Wood just because we thought we were getting a real opponent.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
And no discredit to the opponent, but I just wanted someone to give me a test again and to make sure I'm not. I have got a chin on me.
Do you feel you're ready for this now? Because this is, you know. Do you feel? I know at the time you must have felt horrible when you suffered your first defeat to Lee Wood, who was talking about before. But do you feel a better fighter now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously going into that fight, a lot of people say no, he's not going to have the experience, and me being myself, I obviously believed in myself, and I thought I'm always in with Josh and Maxie, Frampton, like we've just been speaking, and people like that, and I thought I'm experienced. I've shared hundreds of rounds with these. I'm experienced, but I didn't experience it in the front, and like even on like betting sites and stuff, my name there and posters around the hotels and stuff.
So you think the occasion also got you even before the fight?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and obviously the weight were a big issue, but we didn't let on to that. We're professional about that. But yeah, I think it has given me a lot of experience, and I've took that defeat now and I've bounced back, and now it's time where I've got to push forward.
And we know it's only £4 because you've moved from featherweight to super featherweight. But £4 is a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. Someone was trying to explain to a layman what £4 means, because to the average Joe, you know, he leaves 4 rounds in an easy gym session. But actually, £4 of real weight. It's like sticking 8 chicken breasts across your wheel, one on either side of your arm, you know, your bicep and your tricep, a couple underneath your arms, and you know, a couple underneath your breast, and that's what it is. That's £4. Each chicken breast is around about £half a pound, and when you visualise it that way, it's a lot of weight, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, it's massive amount. I mean, obviously at this stage in the Lee Wood fight, when we're fighting for British, obviously my check weighs are starting next week, and I was absolutely knackered. I was struggling to do my rounds and sparring because I know my check weight would come up. I know I had to be in a certain weight, and even my mental and tight. I wasn't sleeping on a night or anything, so we were more making the weight than the fight. That's all. And now really, I know I can do the weight. I know I'm doing it comfortable, and really, if I really want, I can do it in 2 weeks' time, not 4 weeks' time.
Well, you're looking in great shape now, mate. And like I say, honestly, in this camp here, you all learn from one another. And with him having Maxie and Josh leading away from you, who else can you learn better off?
Well, that's it, yeah. And set stuff what they're doing in camp and what they've done throughout their career, especially Maxie, where he's took. I mean, Maxie's been involved in 3 British title fights himself, and now he's sat in there and he's a world champion.
And you're still the baby of the bunch.
Yeah.
So it must be exciting for you, because if you can win this and then you get that Commonwealth title fight before the end of the year, then realistically you're back to where you wanted to be.
Yeah, obviously it's still early on in the year as well, so looking towards the end of the year, we've got plenty of time left to be involved in big fights after this, but I've just got to make sure I get a win here and push me on for that. And I'm sure Steve, I have every faith in Steve to get me in big fights before the end of the year.
Do you know as well, you're easy to sell to the public because you've got a very attractive style, mate. You know, it's that non-stop aggression. And I think even though you lost to Lee Wood, I think you gained quite a few fans on that night, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I went into that fight, I was never going to lose anything. I had all to gain.
Nothing to
It was
lose.
Lee Wood to lose. If he'd have lost there, he'd probably been retired now.
And look where he is now.
And look where he is now, yeah.
Does that give you credit? I know, sorry, not credit, but confidence, knowing that, you know, 2 fights later he's a world champion.
Yeah. Obviously going on what he's done now, and then I know how far I pushed him, and speaking to him after the fight and stuff, and I know what I can prove what I can do in sparring and stuff with like the world champions, right up to chuffing welterweight and stuff. So I've every faith in that. I just need them big fights now.
So you have to make a statement on April the 8th
Yeah, definitely.
in Blackpool.
Yeah.
Party capital of the Northwest.
You definitely.
You'll be able to enjoy yourself afterwards, won't you, mate?
I don't drink anyway, doing obviously my girlfriend's pregnant again, so.
Well, you might do some more celebrating. Oh no, you won't have to be careful. Well, there's no chance of her getting pregnant again,
well,
so you
it.
can enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Listen, congratulations. I'll see you on the 8th, and hopefully I will be saying congratulations. And will that be win number 16 or 17?
15.
15.
Took 1 loss, with 16 fights. Yeah, 16 fights and 15 wins. Yeah.
Right, well, hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be chatting to you, and then before the end of the year, Steve can get you a belt.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah. I mean,
You must feel a bit lonely in here, because everyone's got
I know
belts.
everyone's got belts. I think there's a couple of prospects coming through now, but I'm like bordering that ladder now, and I need to get a belt. But I believe in Steve and what he's going to do.
Right, Reece, I'll see you on the. Is it going to be a day before weighing then for this fight?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you on the 7th then, mate.
Yeah, sound.
Reece, take care. Bye.